Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut 11. This is Kathy speaking. How are you all? We're doing readings love readings for each individual sign. So we'll be taking some cards to see what's going on in the month of February, which is an important month for love for each individual sign. Now, this could be new love, this could be old love, this could be anything pertaining to love. We'll see what shows up, but what we will be doing on Patreon and through our website, we'll be doing extra love readings for February for a particular person that you are thinking about. So more so inclined towards twin flame soulmate love reading. So these free readings here on YouTube are generally for love and what will show up in the month of February of 2024. So you can get the timestamps of when your reading begins for your sign. Check out your sun, moon, your rising, your Venus, your Mars, and your North Node, if you are familiar with your placements in your own chart. So I will have the timestamp beneath for when the tarot starts, when the reading starts. And you can also get the links. I will be linking in about a week pertaining to Patreon and through our website. So during the first week of February, you can check out the love readings, the Twin Flame Soulmate. Very important love reading. A special person in your life that you can either join us through Patreon or make a one-off purchase through our website. But that will not be up, not for another week. So I will be putting the links so you can return to this reading. I'll be putting the links beneath this video for those of you that are interested in joining us on Patreon or purchasing a one-off through our website. Okay, so you'll need to return to this reading here, and let's go. I mean, it is Valentine's Day, and it ain't going to be an easy one this year, my dear friends. So a lot is going on as Venus and Mars will be conjoining. They'll be doing their dance, flirting, fighting, separating, coming together. So it will be a very dramatic, I would say, the month of February for love. Many will break up, others will make up, so it can go either way. If you're interested in a personal reading, our website is beneath this video. So love and light, and let's go on to the readings. Hello, dear Leo. Thank you for joining me here for your February of 2024 love reading. I hope that you've heard the introduction, as we do talk a little bit about more readings, more love readings that you can purchase through our website and through joining us on Patreon. So we'll be doing the Twin Flame Soulmate Important Love Connection. There will be another set of readings. So check out the intro where I go into more information, but let's see what's going on, dear Leo. What is going on for you in the month of Aquarius, which, of course, if you're a Leo rising, then Venus and Mars are transiting, flirting, we can say, through your 6th house, which is your daily life, or you're collaborating with someone, or you could be meeting someone at the gym, dealing with someone who's at the gym, let's say. But the lovers are transiting through your 6th house of routine, and they will be entering also your 7th house, and they'll be meeting up with Pluto. So it is a very important time, coming up to a very important time for love relationships for you as well. So, dear Spirit, what's going on for Leo? We've got the sun. Oh, Leo, that's beautiful. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. I really am. So the sun, yes, speaks to happiness, speaks to clarity and healing and reconciliation. Well, we don't know if it's going to be a reconciliation. Let's see. Some of you are looking for new love. So let's see with a 5-card spread for Leo, please, Spirit. Leo, Leo, Leo. What's going on in the month of February? You've closed something up. Something has culminated. It has been shown to you since you have recently had a full moon in your sign, which was a very challenging, it wasn't an easy full moon at all. So for Leo, dear Spirit, what's going on in love? What's going on for Leo in the month of February? So in the now position, or whenever you're watching this, we've got the Page of Pentacles. What are you looking at? 3 of Wands. You're coming from in the distant past 5 of Wands. Recent past, 9 of Cups. There has been a wish fulfillment for some of you. But 9 of Cups is also doing things to make you happy, or someone doing something to make themselves happy. This is like looking into the future, looking, out onto the horizon, into your future, waiting on those ships to come in. Unless you're dealing with a younger earth sign. But, of course, the 3 of Wands could speak to physical distance. We've got Sagittarius energy. We've got the 5 here. I don't know, 5 of Wands is like conflict with others, disagreements, not being on the same page where love is concerned. What's on your mind? What's crowning you? The sun comes out again, Leo. Repeating messages. To me, when there are repeating messages, it could mean more than likely, first of all, that you could be dealing with another Leo. But secondly, that you both want the sun. The sun is happiness. You're both ready to take that risk. You're both wanting to make yourself happy. I mean, the sun speaks to flirtation and reconciliation and happiness and thrills and flirting and, what can I say, a lot of happiness. This is what's on your mind. This could be also what is on the mind of the person that you're possibly thinking of, unless you're starting sort of something off where there was conflict before. This could be internal conflict in you. If you were single, not finding the right person, doing things that made you happy. If this is not a reconciliation, you could be connecting with someone that's very popular, or someone that is, this is your energy too, but you could be dealing with another Leo as well. Someone that could end up being the sun in your life, What is the possible outcome? We've got Justice. Now, Cancer had Justice as well. So some of you could have some of your planets in Cancer, unless you're dealing with a Cancerian individual, which I don't really see here. Not necessarily. But yeah, Justice. Justice means balance. It means this is what you deserve. You get what you deserve. You get what you've been trying to manifest, right? The sun is happiness. It's just. And some of you, yes, could be parents. We see like children here, a lot of fresh energies as well, unless you're parents, right? Unless you're parents. Now, the sun could also speak to a leader. You could be a leader in your community, or you could be dealing with someone that is a leader, that's very confident. The sun speaks to confidence. unless there's a message here and you're seeing your ships on the horizon where there was conflict before in recent past. You sort of had like an uplifting situation going on that gave some sort of a promise of a wish fulfillment. Right? What's at the bottom here? We see the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is sort of stuck energies. It's looking towards the future. We've got the Page, which becomes the Knight. So I don't know if you're dealing with an earth sign, someone maybe that really, what can I say, sort of tested your patience. You are a fire sign, even though you're fixed. Earth is very grounded, very real, and very slow. This is Virgo energy, unless you're a Virgo, Leo, Casper. So that you've gone through a lot of worries, no doubt. And there are the Lovers. So obviously the Lovers for me is like a twin flame. It's a very, very important relationship, a blessed union. But there's been some sort of ending, back and forth. 10 of Swords, then 9 of Swords, then stoppages, then this must have been very frustrating for you. And I would say the month of January, even December, going back December, here you are, you're the Queen of Wands. You've been very patient to the point of no return. Maybe also hoping to close something up or to have some sort of truth as where there was a lot of darkness, a lot of distrust, possible betrayal. I don't know. I don't know if, because we've got some air here. So air is the perception, it's communication or a lack thereof. Someone needing to make a choice. I mean, you would go with your heart. Maybe you're dealing with someone that would go with more logic, more with their mind, if they hold air in their chart. Queen of Cups, open heart, intuition. Some of you are very, very psychic, and you need to trust your intuition, and you've been patient. You're waiting. Possibly, this could also be you're dealing with someone else. Possibly that could be with another person. There is a possibility of that because we do see 2 queens here. 2 queens, and even though you are, of course, you are fire and you're masculine, more masculine. But the Sun does remind me of a leader, more of a masculine figure. What's beneath the Queen? We've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is what the Page is holding here as well. Remember, and we see the Knight holding it here as well. So the Knight is actually stopped right now. So someone needs their time. This is also like a card of patience, right? And it's been very conflictual and very, it's like you've been keeping yourself busy, waiting on someone to justify you, to reciprocate with you. Unless someone's going through a breakup and an ending because of that 10 of Swords, then the 9 of Swords, then the Justice card, 3 of Wands, which of course is like a, 3 of Wands could also speak to someone turning their back on a situation, on even someone having made a choice, having entered the 2 of Wands, past the stage of the 2 of Wands where they needed to make a choice. They're following what they desire, which is, it's like a leg up. How can I say? It's like, and threes always speak to expansion and some sort of success, but at an initial stage. We'll take more cards and see what the messages are, Leo. Let's see with the Whispers of Love what the advice is here. Libra obviously is very prominent for you here. You've got the Justice card, you've got the Sun card. What does Leo need to know in the month of February? There's going to be some sort of blessing, dear Leo, pertaining to your future and what you're trying to reach, but also a possible ability to break free, to change your status, and yeah. Anyway, love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as true, as truth. And it's a number 16, which is like 16 is the tower, which is like an awakening, which is like an aha moment, that you're realizing that love is all around you, which to me, it's like, being in the embrace of the sun. So being protected or loved by someone who possibly also sees you as the sun in their life. But maybe there's a bit of self-doubt I get here. Let's see with the Lenormand. What's going on for Leo? Okay, well, the tower came through, but in the reverse. I just spoke about the tower. Maybe a long overdue breaking free, breaking out, but also coming out of solitude. I get, Leo, I get that you've been in a bit of solitude, a sense of loneliness. You haven't had it easy. You've been pushed to the limit with the eclipses in Taurus Scorpio hitting you, obviously. Let's see what this tower is about. You find the key to exiting a situation and possibly also healing, finding a way to resolve or to heal, like an open wound. And we see the cage and the key is here. So you're finding the resolution. You're finding a way to get out of solitude. I feel that some of you have been in your cave for a long time. There is the key and there is the anchor, which says some of you are getting sort of uplifted, finding a way to cut anything that's been holding you back. But this also promises something long term. This could possibly also speak to moving to a new home, or another stable long-term relationship that's on the horizon. It could also be with someone that you're dealing with through work. Let's get one more on that. Oh, and the magnifying glass just keeps coming through. It's come through for Cancer and I think Gemini as well. This is like Juno, the asteroid of commitment, marriage, and contracts, is retrograding, even though all the planets are direct. So February will be going really fast. But Juno, it's like we're looking back at our commitments because she's retrograde, which means she's deciding on what she's going to do. Okay, now Juno is retrograding through Virgo, so it's all about looking at the details. Now, of course, Juno is moving through your second house, which is your self-worth, but also your finances and your security. So there's things that you're needing to find, look for. It's like you're discerning. There's some details coming through. You've got the ability to see or to focus on something. It is a 44, which is like an angel number. Unless this is someone that's looking for a resolution, and unless you're dealing with someone that it's them themselves that's coming out of solitude or a past relationship, or there's an open wound that you've been dealing with, and it's as though you've been stuck in a rut and in a cycle again and again, which is not much fun for Leo. So it hasn't been fun for you at all, I would say. What is this about? You've got a lucky opportunity. The clover is here. And there's the sun. You've got the sun 1, 2, 3 times. Leo, if this is not going to be a month of healing, then I don't know what is. This is your inner child being happy. Love is all around you, and I feel that you are protected, even from spirit. Okay, unless, as I said, again, you're dealing with someone who is very powerful. And remember that Pluto is now in your 7th house, in Aquarius, and Mars and Venus will be connecting with Pluto. So it'll be challenging, but then Venus will also connect with Pluto. Pluto can be a very important, powerful person that's going to protect you, that's entering your life. Maybe they were already in your life, but now they're entering your 7th house, which says that they're getting more serious about you. But this could also be the beginning of the end for some of you, as Pluto is death and metamorphosis, right? But what I see here is you're getting your justice, whatever this is going to be for you. Let's see emotionally and where your psyche, your subconscious is concerned during the month of February. So, just if you're a Leo rising, obviously the sun is going through, for most of February, going through your 7th house of the other people in your life, which is bringing healing. The sun can also speak to a divine masculine, your protector. A divine masculine, someone who holds a position of leadership and power, if this is not you. Cycles. This reminds me of being stuck in a difficult cycle. But this card reminds me of Saturn, the cycles of Saturn, karma, again and again. But this time there's a surprise. She's holding something behind her back. Material world. Material world is like the 10 of Pentacles, which speaks to security, materialistic security, but also a possible long-term commitment or offer that will surprise you. And maybe it's happening this month in divine timing. Someone who is quite financially well off. And we've got mirroring. And the recognition card keeps coming through. It's funny how the cards tend to show up, the same cards. It's the energies we're reading. That's why. And the recognition has come through for about 3 signs. And we've got a karmic partner and a recognition. So for many of you, you are dealing with an ending, with leaving a karmic partner. Okay, there's still worries though. And unless you're dealing with someone that is dealing with a karmic partner. So a love relationship, your person going through an ending themselves. You may be single. Who knows? If for everyone it is different, remember. And remember the general energy is the Knight of Pentacles, which is very slow and stopped. So it may be very frustrating. It's like transition from page to the Knight. They need their time. And the material world, since it's like the 10 of Pentacles, does speak to family. So I'm wondering if you and your next love relationship, which could be a Leo, could be another sign as well, but Leo comes through very strongly. With the mirroring card, it's like you're both going through the same situation. So we could be talking about 4 people here, not 3. But, Hand of Spirit and Justice says that going through reckoning, standing in your truth, you will find your balance, your peace, and your tranquility. Remember that in July, we had a Venus star point, Venus Sun conjunction in your sign. So love it's been very important for you in love. There is recognition here. Someone is on the same level with you. They do recognize this relationship. Wow, there's the bound with a karmic partner, you see. There's Saturn. A lot of grief that you've been going through. Third party. Well, I don't need to tell you, it's showing up here. This is what the cards say. So these are the Leos that I'm reading for. Let's take a few more cards here. Let's just get a little bit more information. Remember, we had the Lovers here. Someone may be just using their mind, their logic, and not the, coming from a place of heart, which may also be something wrong, because we've got the heart 3 times here. This could be someone changing the way they're seeing things, I'm getting. Someone learning to trust their heart and not their head. What is the Knight of Pentacles, which is the general energy? Why do we have stuck energies? And we've got a King of Wands here. Someone that is an entrepreneur, someone that works a lot. Someone maybe that has got a lot that they're dealing with. Yes, they could be Earth as well. We've got Virgo. We've also got possibly also Scorpio here, I'm going to say. Scorpio, Sag, Air, and Aries. If you're, we've got so much Leo here. I would say more Leo than anything else. Could be a Leo, Virgo, Cusper. But this could also be your energy. I'm going to say that you've put in a lot of effort for this and towards this relationship. Some of you have just done so much, possibly also for, because the King of Wands could also be, King of Wands could have a lot of ego. So I'm thinking on another level, some of you remember what I said about having put in a lot of effort. Now you're sort of discerning, and you're finding a way out, a resolution as to free yourself. But there will be a window of opportunity with the clover, and the clover speaks to Jupiter and Sagittarius, and that's in your 10th house. And I did say you could be having a bit of luck pertaining to your future and what you're trying to accomplish. So maybe a sudden change in your social status, who you are out there in the world. What's this Page and the 3 of Wands about? Yeah. See, that's come through twice. So there is something that you are leaving behind. There has been betrayal. Some of you are turning your back on something that was very painful. Something will be communicated. The Page holds the sword. This is the Ace of Swords. There's something to do with information, decisions, someone spying on another person, some painful truths coming through. I do see the sword as reckoning, right? Someone having to make a decision and communicating that. Why do we have the 5 of Wands? There, see the worry. Some of you may have been in a family, may have been at odds with another fire sign. Could possibly be. Remember, we're not reading reversals. See, she's very grounded, this divine feminine. She's very much of service, very Virgo, and so a lot of you are on the cusp with Virgo, unless you've got, you may have your sun in Leo and have many planets in Virgo, so you sort of weigh more towards the Virgo energy than the Leo. But there's something to do with news, contracts, and there's the snake. There's the snake, which brings up Scorpio. Some sort of unhealthy connection or another opposition, another woman, betrayal, jealousy, third parties, sex. Something's going to be communicated here that's going to light things up and bring a sense of happiness, I get. Let's look at the recent past. Knight of Wands. Movement. Action. This is someone that's very sexual, Sagittarius. I don't know if this is someone who travels for work, someone that is coming your way. You could be dealing with two fire signs, one younger, one older. Let's look at the sun. And we've got a King of Pentacles, dear Leo. So, yeah, fire, Leo and Taurus. Could be a fixed sign. Could be a Taurus that's famous, that's well-known, that's successful, that is a leader. Let's take one more on this King of Pentacles. We had the Page, we had the Knight, and there's the King. I expected that. Let's take a look at one more with the King. We've got the Empress. My goodness. Talk about abundance. Talk about peace. Talk about Venus. Talk about love. Talk about manifestation. Crowning your reading is abundance. There is love. Love is all around you, Leo. Love is all around you. And you're going to be feeling it. I feel as though you're going to be put on a pedestal. What is this, Justice? There's the Fool. You've got a brand new cycle that's beginning. Someone's taking a leap of faith. This could also be a possible trip if you're dealing with someone at a long distance. And there is the Star. This is a wish fulfillment, a brand new cycle. And a possible long-term commitment. Remember the anchor here, Leo. The key can speak to a new home, a new relationship. There's the Lovers. You could be shacking up with your divine counterpart, the person you're meant to be with. This is meant to be. I cannot believe it. I can't believe it. There's Judgment, a resurrection in love. Unbelievable, Leo, and I'm going to leave it there. This is utterly amazing. You've got windows of luck. There will be an opportunity. You are being taken care of. You are protected. There's recognition about who is who here. King of Pentacles could be a father. Yes, could be a father. Could be someone that's very slow to decide. I did speak about you being frustrated, and the Empress can be frustrated with the King of Pentacles because they're very slow, they're very gradual. Wow, okay, I see a lot of abundance. You're striking it lucky, Leo. This is absolutely gorgeous. I will leave it there, and you should check out the Twin Flame Soulmate that we'll be doing through Patreon or through our website to get more information. But what I do see here is that it's like this is the hand of spirit. I mean, so many major arcana, right? So many major arcana in your near future. The Aquarius season, the Aries season, very, very important. Aries, Libra, right? North Node in Aries. The transiting North Node is in Aries. You're a fire sign. This is really behooving and helping you. And you're letting go of anything toxic and where there wasn't equality and fairness in relationships. I will leave it there. Love and light, dear Leo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What a blessing this is for you. Enjoy it.